Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today because guess what, you guys? It's time to watch more RWBY! Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait to see more. If you're joining me early today, you already know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, before I get started, I just want to take a quick second to show off some of my Christmas presents to my fellow team fandom. As you can see, yeah, a lot of my Christmas presents this year came from the Rooster Teeth store, which is exactly what I wanted. The Penny shirt, I had to, heart, Penny, mwah. Oh, you just have fun in heaven, beautiful. Oh, God. Also, I did not unbox them yet, but I put them up because I wanted you guys to be able to see them in the reaction, was my RWBY Funko Pops, which I'm really happy with, and I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna have to rearrange some stuff on the shelf back there and get them all situated. But also, like, my crowning achievement, like, right here is why. And I saw him in the Rooster Teeth store, and I just had to have him because he fits so perfectly with Akamaru and Daryl that, like, it looks like they belong together. Like, this is just, like, their little best friends club right here. Like, what kind of amazing spin-off would that be? What would that look like is what I want to know. But, I just had to take a second to show those off because I'm so proud of them. And, in case you haven't noticed, guys, I'm obsessed with RWBY. And, last week just helped contribute to that even more. So let's talk about it. We finally got some info on Qrow's semblance, which you guys helped clear it up a little bit because I'm like, oh, the bad luck thing could be kind of handy if you could, like, direct that at your opponents. But I think the point is he can't, like, direct it. It just, there's, like, a field of bad luck around everyone around him, which, God, I know there's a sad story there. And I'm almost, like, afraid to hear it because I don't want him to hurt at all. But, like, you just know there's, like, a sad backstory there. But people pointed out to me some of the instances that were Qrow's bad luck. And I'm like, oh, my God, are you kidding me? Really? I never noticed that. Like, the first time we ever see him, the bartender just, like, randomly breaks a glass by accident and is like, gosh darn it. And there's other instances, like when the girls are playing the video game against him. Even, like, last few episodes, I think there's been some examples. I think there was an example in the fight with Tyrion, or I think, like, Tyrion fell through a building or something, and that was, like, an example. So, like, there have been all these gigantic hints along the way, and I never put it together, and I'm so ashamed of myself now, but it makes so much sense. And speaking of Qrow, you guys know from the last reaction that I will not tolerate whatever it is they were trying to do with Qrow at the end there. I don't know if they were supposed to be implying that, like, he's dead, but no, not happening. If that's what they did, they need to go back and do it over, because I'm not accepting that. He's my man. He's my man, and no harm will come to him, basically. But we also got, we got a ton of stuff last time. We got a huge, we got the story of creation in RWBY in, like, 3 minutes from Qrow. And it's like, wow, okay. Wow, we did, like, the whole story of creation. But also as it relates to what they're doing, too, because we found out about the 4 relics, and we know now, we had heard Salem mention the relics. Now we know exactly what they are and why she's after them. I think it's really interesting. It's very cool to kind of have this idea of humanity that they're created by both the light and dark brothers, and they have this great potential for, like, light or darkness, basically good or evil. They mentioned, like, the gods abandoned remnant. I know it's all kind of like folklore, but clearly, like, a lot of it is true. I wonder if, like, they'll ever come back. Do you think they'll show up in, like, the finale? I don't know. Maybe they will. Or maybe there's, like, more to that. Does that story, you know, we know that they've created these structures, like one of them is a school, to protect the relics. Like, is that going to play into the whole story with, like, Ozpin and why he seems to be able to pass down his consciousness? And that seems like it's been going on for a while. I think they mentioned Ozpin's predecessor was the one who, you know, came up with the idea to start protecting the relic at the school. I think they said something to that effect. I don't know if I'm getting that, like, exactly right, but they did mention, like, Ozpin's predecessor and what he did with the relic. You know, Ozpin implied, I think the episode before last, like in my last reaction, that you know, this had happened to him. You know, what's happening to Oscar had happened to him. So does that have something to do with, like, the whole story of creation, why that consciousness is being passed down the way that it is? Or is that just something that has to do with, like, Ozpin specifically? Or I don't know. I would say it's just Ozpin, but like I said, he did mention that, like, oh, I wasn't ready when it happened to me either. So there's something there. There's something there. But we got, like, a whole lot of world building, like literal world building, like the story of how the entire world was built in RWBY. Grim and everything. So I had this crazy theory that, like, was Salem the first Grim? And I don't know where I got that, or if they've said it, or if I'm way off. But I don't know. Like, it's sticking with me for some reason. Oh my god, the stuff with Weiss. The stuff with Weiss. Let me tell you guys, I have no time for parental abuse stories. I really don't. I really, like, that stuff, you guys know, like, hurting of the kids and hurting of the animals is, like, blood boiling territory for me. So, like, I just have zero tolerance now for, I think his name's Jacques, for Weiss's dad. And I'm really not liking her brother either. I think the brother is, like, following right in the dad's footsteps. Like, what is it with the men in this family? They need to get their acts together. But, yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Oh, yeah, we had a really touching scene with Blake and her dad, and then we know we had some activity there going on with the White Fang that they were kind of going to take care of at the end. So we definitely have, like, our big story points with each character that we're kind of going through. We haven't seen Yang in, like, a little bit. I feel like that was the reaction before last that we saw Yang. So I really hope they all get back together at the end. I would love it if, like, the finale was all of them getting back together to fight whatever is, you know, whatever. Presumably probably Salem, but I don't know. She seems like such a big villain. I feel like maybe they'll even save her for, like, a later, you know, I would be surprised. And I'm not saying it would be bad, because if they did it right, I think they could do it. But I would be surprised if, like, we took care of Salem in, like, the next few episodes. You know, I feel like they're going to stretch that out more. I could be wrong. It's happened before, guys. It's, you know, anything's possible. I'm wrong a lot. So it's a little sarcastic nudge. But yes, I really need to know what's going on with Qrow. I'm very regretful now that in my last reaction I was like, oh my god, Qrow, I love Qrow so much, and I'm like, I should have known. I was completely, because I said the same thing, you guys, about some other characters that did not make it out of this show. So I'm just saying, like, they need to get him good. So what do you say we go ahead and get started, find out what's happening with everyone, including my man Qrow. Let's go. Yes, here's Yang. Hi. Sunny Jack. Oh, Sly! Oh, there he is back there. Sly. He's just like, looking around.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That thing packs a punch.
We've been at this.
It literally.
I get it. You want to make sure I can still fight. I think I'm doing just fine.
I think she's good.
You're close.
Okay.
Oh, really?
You're still off balance.
What? No, I'm not. Honestly, I am kind of surprised. I thought it would just be this huge weight, but it feels natural. You did a
Interesting.
great job with this thing.
Oh! Oh! That was...
I
They...
wasn't talking about your actual balance.
Oh.
Although,
Oh, he
that
says,
could
here
use
you
some
go.
work, too.
Oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy.
Meaning?
I saw your tournament fights. During the Vital Festival?
Let me guess. I was sloppy.
Oh.
No.
The way she
You
said
were
that.
predictable. And
Okay.
stubborn. And maybe a little boneheaded.
Hmm.
Do you realize that you used your semblance to win every fight after the qualifiers?
So what?
She did?
How is me using my semblance any different than someone else using theirs?
Because not everyone else's is basically a temper tantrum.
Oh.
I'm serious.
Oh. I see
Once
where
you
he's
take
going.
damage, you can dish it back twice as hard, but that doesn't make you invincible. It's great when you're in a bind, but what happens if you miss? What happens if
Well,
you're stronger? What then?
Yes.
Now you're just weak and tired.
Hmm. Oh, I can see that,
You've
yeah.
always been one
Look,
to
it's
burn brighter than everyone else.
Hmm.
Whether it was with your smile or, well, I remember your first haircut.
Oh.
But you gotta keep your emotions in check.
Hmm.
Keep a level head and think before you act. Your semblance is a great fallback, but you can't let yourself rely on it.
Hmm.
It
I can
won't
see that.
always save you. Obviously. You definitely have your mom's stubbornness.
Hmm.
Oh, so now we could talk about her?
Oh.
As I
They
have
don't
been
like to talk about
informed, you're an adult now, remember?
Hmm.
Well, sorry I remind you of her.
Don't be.
Oh, even Sly likes that when she said
Ruby is
that.
great in so many ways.
Hmm.
Her strength, her ambition, her dedication to whatever cause she thought was worth fighting for. I'm proud of how much of her I see in you.
Yeah, it could be a good thing.
I'm glad
But.
I don't see all of her in you.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well.
Your mother was a complicated woman. Like everybody,
yeah.
she had her faults, but those faults are what tore our team apart. And
Oh.
they did a real number on our family.
Yeah. I'm
Both
seeing
act
that.
like the easiest way to tackle an obstacle is through it. That strength is all that matters in a fight. But if you just take a second look, then maybe you see there's a way around as well.
That's a good point.
One more before dinner.
Oh, can I just say I have not been able to take my eyes off of Zwei. He is so flippin' cute and I cannot handle it. Also, I think that's a good point. That, like, you can't just rely on your semblance, your strength. It's like you need to hone all your
right.
skills.
Now you're using your head instead of your...
Oh! She did a little... Oh! I see. Okay, see, she's learning. Oh, my girl. My girl. You can get out of there. Come on, let's do this. Let's go. I think her powers are perhaps the most beautiful to see. You know what? Can you take a hike, please? Please?
Leave.
How hurtful. And here I am about to offer you a favor. Father's taking me into town to introduce me to some of his business partners. I thought I'd see if you wanted me to pick you up anything since you're, well, stuck here.
Are you jealous? Is that it?
He needs
Whatever
to
do
go.
you mean?
Is that why you hate me? Are you jealous of my abilities? Of Winter's?
Is it just the women who have them?
No,
I feel like in the
not
family.
really. Honestly, I find it barbaric. It's beneath people like me, like Father. What could a single huntsman possibly do that an army could not? That's why we have one, even if it is run by a fool.
I said, leave.
Yep.
Fine.
Please go.
Fine. I've got better things to do. Enjoy your training, however pointless it is. What is your plan anyway? What do you hope to accomplish while trapped in your own bedroom?
Don't tell him. Yeah, no. She's not going to tell you anything. Go away. What a twit. You can do this. Oh, that's good in a way that they don't have the males don't have the semblance, because can you imagine if they had that too? I feel like they may have mentioned that only the females of the family have it. So it sounds like only the females are the true, like, heirs. And the dad just kind of came in and took the name and took the company, which is probably, that's a big part of the problem right there. Oh, she's in, she's in the zone. Wow. And there you go.
Are you all right?
Please be gone. Please be gone. Oh no. I thought maybe she got out already. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, is that the one that she fought?
I need a favor.
Uh-huh. And he's on board. Oh, I love it. I thought maybe she was gonna break the window and like make like an ice slide out the window. But no, we're gonna do things differently. Oh, and here's our we're picking up where we left off with and they're just always showing the moon in its little fragments. Like, love to hear more about that. Oh.
Why are you watching me?
Good question. Oh, here comes Son.
Not above hitting a girl, you know.
Oh, Son. Oh, I love the
Someone thinks it's important.
playing the song here. Okay. Oh! Nice.
Quit staring and grab it.
Yeah, get it, and yeah. Oh. That is so cool to look at.
Blake, watch out!
Ah!
Ilya.
She knows her.
Wait,
She knows her?
know her?
Who is she?
But she doesn't even look like a fool.
Oh.
To me.
Oh, is she like a...
No.
What's she supposed to be? A chameleon?
Have come back.
Is she a chameleon? What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Oh dear. Oh dear. What is going on? Ilya, so she knows her.
Son! Son!
Oh my god!
Again, please.
No.
Somebody!
No. Not again, like what happened with Yang? Is that what she's referring to? That someone got hurt? She couldn't protect them?
Just hold on.
Oh god, no, I will not tolerate anything happening to Son. I'm so sorry for the air horn.
Hold on, Uncle Qrow.
Oh god. He's alive, okay. Thank god.
Ty. She's not coming. Ty.
What? Ty, she's not coming, is what he said.
How much farther? We've got to be close.
Without the map, there's no way of knowing.
Oh, of course they don't have a map.
Close to something.
What is it?
What are they close to? Is it something good? Is it a place with a hospital? Mistral, okay.
Hey, Mistral! We're on the right path!
Okay, good.
Oh,
Wasn't Oscar going to Mistral too?
does it say how close?
No. And it looks like the path takes us up through the mountains.
Which is not good. Well, yeah, they won't be able to carry him.
Don't know if all of us can make that climb.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, well, what about this place? Kuroyuri, can we get help there?
That village was destroyed years ago.
It was crossed out.
If it takes us around the mountains, it's the best bet we've got.
It will take too long.
The town would have had a doctor, right? Or maybe we could scavenge for medicine.
Right.
True.
Not going to find anything. We just have to press on.
Ren? What are you saying?
Ren, why are you acting?
We can split up. Huh? Ren and I can cut through the mountains while you and Ruby take Qrow around through the village.
No,
Okay.
we're supposed to stick together. We keep each other safe.
We don't have time for safe.
Right.
If we make it to Mistral, we'll bring back help. If we don't, we'll at least have a better view of the land. Up there, we can see if there's somewhere else we can go.
That's true. I love how she like steps in and helps him. Oh, look at that little that they shared just now. I love it. Qrow. Oh dear Lord, no, he better be all right. I'm not gonna accept it.
Okay.
All right, that's. Oh yes. Okay, I know they're splitting up, but you're gonna
Each other.
you're all gonna meet back up, and you're all gonna be fine.
We always have.
Yeah. Oh, I love their special bond. Okay. All right. You can, yeah, I think there's been a lot of points where you can see like how hard things have been on Ren throughout this arc.
They're gonna be fine, John.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
But yet she never loses hope though. That's just her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh my god, is that like a giant footprint? Oh no, it is! It's a giant footprint! Alright, so just quickly, I want to say, yeah, I always got the idea like the dad couldn't really open up about maybe like either of the moms very well just because of the pain of losing them. So it was nice to see them kind of actually talk about Raven a little bit, even if it was brief. And I think it's a really good point that he was making that, you know, I had never noticed that she used her semblance to get through all of the fights, because it would kind of seem that's not like unnatural to rely on your semblance because it's your semblance, but in her particular case, relying on taking a lot of damage so that you can get angry and point it all back, there are a lot of things that can go wrong with that. So I can see where just only using that can be a real issue. Like he was saying, what if the person's stronger than you and you don't, you know, like basically like you might not get the chance to send it all back at them. You know, I think he makes a good point that there's more to fighting than just kind of the offensive head-on approach. And she was definitely getting that towards the end there. You know, that's something that, you know, you can win battles that way, and she has, but I feel like there's more to being a huntress than that. You know what I mean? So it was interesting to see her have that lesson. Oh, Blake apparently knows the individual who they were chasing and having the fight with. So I'm assuming someone from her White Fang days, but she said you shouldn't have come back here. So I'll be very curious to get more like backstory on that. Weiss summoning the... So was that the night that she fought in the trailer? Because I know that her semblance, doesn't it kind of work that you kind of channel up the opponents you've defeated that have taught you something? And isn't that kind of... I feel like maybe the way Winter explained that was you're almost kind of like channeling your previous opponents. So was that the night that she fought? That would be really cool if the night ended up like being her night, you know what I mean? And like sticking around and helping her out or something. And she's gonna get help now. She's, you know what? I'm so done with her dad and her brother. So I feel like she was onto something with the brother being jealous. I feel like I could see a lot of perhaps like power struggle and feelings of inadequacy with both of them because you know, they don't have the family semblance and everything, and maybe that kind of just the wielding of the power that the company brings with it might kind of help them to try and cope with that, maybe. Also, I think maybe they're just jerks. You know, I'm trying to like relie into the backstory, and I think also maybe they're just jerks. But wow, yeah, no, I'm so done, and I'm so glad she is taking matters into her own hands, and I really thought when she broke the window, I'm like, okay, maybe she's gonna get out of there now, but whatever the favor is that she asked for, I'm sure it'll have something to do with getting out. So oh my god, Qrow, it better be alright. I'm so not gonna deal with it if Qrow's not okay. But so our crew is split up now. We got Ruby and John with Qrow, and we've got Ren and Nora just, so they're going to go through the mountains to get to Mistral. And then the town that we just heard about that was crossed off the sign, that's where Ruby and John are going. And we know that, didn't Ozpin say that Oscar had to go to Mistral for something? I feel like maybe they mentioned that last time. Like a last reaction, last episodes I did. So, all right, guys, let's just jump in and see what's next. Wow, Qrow better be all right is all I'm going to say. And Ren and Nora, too. They all better be all right. So help me. Let's go. He's taking off. Aww.
Sorry. You know, the weirdest part is how it feels. Leaving home is crazy. Going to the city is crazy. Everything you've told me is completely crazy.
Yet.
But it doesn't feel crazy anymore. It feels like I'm doing the right thing.
It's like he knows.
I suppose that's good.
Yeah.
No. It's scary.
Did you pack an umbrella, honey? Oh, I don't think he did. Oh, he's soaked.
Stupid thing. I'm assuming whatever weird magic this is doesn't come with an infinite supply of money.
I'm afraid you'll have to solve this one on your own. Be on your guard.
Huh?
What do you mean?
He senses something?
Here.
Oh, okay. Oh no, why is he there though?
Don't let such a small obstacle block your path.
Ominous!
I felt... Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone
Really?
who should not be taken lightly.
Okay. I see. Is he one of Salem's? Didn't we see him at the beginning at the like table? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Oh, man.
Oh, that looks very, very creepy. They've been to like a lot of deserted places. There's a lot of just like
Places look like a pharmacy.
they all kind of look
Honestly, hard to tell.
down, yeah.
Ren really did
No.
Didn't seem so.
Do you know why?
I think I have a pretty good idea.
Is that... Does that have anything to do with the story he was telling in the other episode? About his family? Oh. Oh, that's where he's from?
Why, hello, little lie. Are we trying to catch a fish?
Oh.
I found the flower on the water.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Can we take it home and plant it in the garden?
He's so cute.
Sweetheart, that flower lives here.
Yeah, lives in the water.
But I'll tell you what you can do. Take this Leon and go find something nice for your father's return. He's been hunting for quite some time. I bet the journey's been very tiring, don't you?
So this is the place that he was talking about.
Do you think you'll know what he wants?
I think he wants a water flower in the garden.
Why did you have to inherit my sass?
Oh. Oh, he is adorable. Oh god, and this is, you know, this is gonna go terribly wrong. Oh god, poor Ren. That's why Nora was like, hey, we'll go another way. She probably knew.
Can I buy with this?
Well, something just your size.
Oh.
Sake, please.
Yeah, no. Not gonna give that to a little boy. Not happening. Oh my god, get a kitty bread. Get a kitty bread.
Where'd you get that bread? I didn't see you pay for it, thief.
No,
Is that baby Nora?
I think she got it from the trash.
let me see.
Baby Nora! Oh my god. Good! So, oh my god! Little Nora!
Where'd she come from? She's dressed all weird. Rabies?
Oh my god.
Mother?
Oh, is his dad?
What is happening here?
Did they? I wonder if they took Nora in. Poor Nora! She lived on the
Do
streets.
you wish to run with the rest of them?
He's gonna learn an important
Sometimes
lesson.
the worst action to take is taking no action at all. Go home. I need to speak with the mayor.
What is he speaking with the mayor about? Oh, go find baby Nora!
Nothing.
We should get back to Qrow.
Oh, Qrow, please hang in there, honey.
It's far off.
That didn't sound good, though.
I know. But Ren and Nora are still out there.
Yeah. Getting to see some backstory for that.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
This is all my fault. I should
Don't.
have never dragged you guys into this.
Don't do that.
You didn't drag us in. You wanted to come.
Right.
But you didn't know about Tyrion, about...
Ruby. We lost Pyrrha. You lost her too. And Penny. And your team. And, in a way, your sister. But you're still here.
It's what she
Despite
does.
Everything you've lost and everything you could still lose, you chose to come out here because you felt like you could make a difference.
Right. She never
You
gives
didn't
up.
Drag us along. You gave us the courage to follow you.
Right. You led them because you're a leader. Oh, I love that we're getting backstory for Nora and Ren. You know it's going to be sad, though.
Bly, get up. We have to go. Now. Right now, okay? Let's go. Lee!
On! What are you doing? We need to hurry.
We can go to the safe house.
No. I saw the beast. We need
Oh.
a huntsman. And you two need to leave.
What? It's okay, darling. Everything's okay.
Oh, no! Right in front. Oh! Oh, dear God. What a shot that was.
Where's Mother?
Oh, baby. Oh, honey.
What's going on? Where's Mother?
Sweetie. Oh, dear God.
Lie. You have to run.
What's his name? Did he have a different name?
No, please! Get up!
Baby. Oh, God. This is,
Listen to me, son. You have to be brave now. Do you understand?
No, please! Please, I can't!
Honey.
Yes, you can.
You have to.
Take action, son.
Seen a lot of the foundations of who he is now.
Your mother and I love you.
Father!
Oh, God. Oh. I love that, like, they never even show the Grim. Like, all you see is the shadow. Baby Nora. And that's how they came to be together. Oh. That is nasty looking. Oh, and the little water flower. Oh. Got to see, is that...
Hey! We have to be brave.
That's him being brave. He decided to run to her and help her. Aww. Aww. What is happening with the pink? Is that his semblance? Oh. Can he like make... Did they just turn like invisible or something? I mean, they weren't invisible. They just turned like grayscale.
I'm scared.
And they've been together ever since. Oh. It's okay. He's just gonna go get that little hammer for you. It's okay. Oh. You can see how, like, instantly attached they were.
We'll keep each other safe.
Oh, the song that they're playing is their song. Just like instrumental.
What's your name? Nora. My name's Ren.
And so he just goes by Ren. Okay. Oh, such a heartbreaking backstory.
We never get the easy path, do we?
Easy's no fun anyway. You okay?
Oh, that's why she.
I've got you here, don't I?
Aww.
Come on. There's more than one way up the mountain.
What's the other way?
Hey! There's wind blowing out of this cave.
What's in the cave?
Think it might lead to the peak?
I suppose there's only one way to find.
Whoa! Oh no.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
it's very funny.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, it looks like.
Symbol for Shion Village.
Shion? But that's the village where we found the huntsman.
Right.
It's weeks away from here.
But didn't they imply that Raven and her crew...
Wait!
Didn't they? Isn't that what they implied? That they were the ones who went through there? So does that mean they're in there?
Oh my gosh.
Weapons? Tons of swords? What is this? Whoa. It's like a passageway to what?
No.
Huh? What is that? What are those? Are there? Oh, it's Graham. Oh, it's Graham. Oh, it's Graham. All right, you guys. Can I just say that I have been dying for a backstory on Ren and Nora for a while, and the level of heartbreak in their story, like seeing them, like I think they briefly mentioned, I even miss it. Somebody had to point it out to me that they were like both orphans. But getting to see how it happened and getting to see like their instant bond as tiny little babies, it just shatters my heart in an unimaginable way. So that was why Nora was like, hey, no, we're gonna cut through the mountains and stuff. Like, we're not going through that village, because she knew that's where they were both from, apparently. So what happened to her? Because she was already an orphan in that village. But didn't he say that it was supposed to be, excuse me, didn't he say in the last one when they were in the other place, it was supposed to be one of those villages that was started as a way to break off from the main branch of everything and go off and have like their own little, not exactly like a nation, but their own little dwelling or whatever. Didn't he say that it was like, not the rich and elite, but I mean, it sounded like, I don't know why she was an orphan there. Like, what happened to her? I wonder if we'll ever get clarity on, like, what exactly happened to her when she was living there to, like, get her out on the streets and everything. Seeing her being kicked around and everything with the moldy bread. No. No. I'm never standing for that with Nora. Like, I know. And it's so weird because now, like, you know, she's so powerful and everything. Nobody would even be able to get close, you know? But seeing her as, like, defenseless orphan and everything is really, just heartbreaking. I love the conversation between Ruby and John that, like, she feels guilty, like, none of this would have happened if it weren't for me, and we didn't know about all this stuff, and I dragged you out here. And it's like, no, nobody dragged anyone anywhere. Her courage, her relentless hopefulness inspired them, you know, inspired them to carry on. And her, just that ability that she has to never give up, you know, just she led them because she is a leader, you know. Yeah, no, nobody dragged anyone anywhere, sweetheart. That's no. I just love that she, you know, like, even in that scene where she was like, they're gonna be all right, and he's like, you don't know that. And I get it. That's very true. Like, already they're in trouble, which they better be all right, by the way. But you cannot crush that spirit of hers. All right. I loved the backstory. Very, very well done. I feel so bad for Ren. Loving the long hair on Ren, by the way. The long hair blown in the wind, it's really working for me. It's a very good look. I'm sure Nora agrees. So now we're split up. Oscar, we had Oscar. He started out on his journey. So the individual we saw, I feel like, am I thinking of the wrong person, or was that one of the people? There was a guy with a mustache. There was Tyrion. There was Cinder. And then there was, I'm pretty sure, wasn't his name like Hazel or something? I probably got his name wrong. But I'm pretty sure that was him. And Osmond said, that's somebody from my past. So if somebody who is now serving Salem is somebody from his past, he has a very interesting past. If presuming that I'm remembering all this correctly. And now poor Oscar, to think of him out in the rain with, like, no money and everything. Like, no, someone protect this poor small boy. But yeah, he's on his way. I wonder if they will all meet up with him in Mistral. I guess we'll see. So we have a lot of people in danger right now. We have Ren and Nora just got into I don't even know what that, I'm assuming it was Grimm. We have that. We have Sun, who, as we last saw him, was, like, wounded here with, like, blood pouring out. We have Qrow, like, hanging on for dear life. Dang it, guys. I'm not standing for anyone else being taken away from me. Just no, absolutely not. And now, like, now that they have done that, like, I'll never feel safe again, like, fully, you know what I mean? Unless it's, like, maybe Ruby herself, which even that, I mean, I don't know. But I'm just never, ever gonna feel, like, safe on this show after Volume 3, like, ever again. When they put somebody in danger, I'm always gonna be on the edge of my seat, like, no. So, all right, you guys, next week we're wrapping it up. Next, last 2 episodes of the volume next week. Cannot believe we are wrapping it up already, but I am so excited to see more as I film this. They're currently on volume 8, I believe. So I've got a ways to go, and I'm like surprised that I'm blowing through it all so quickly, but I'm so happy because, like, I just need it all now. I want to watch it all now. Like, I want to binge watch it. I love seeing the show, and I so want to be caught up. So next time, join me for the finale, you guys, and then we'll jump into the World of Remnants, the soundtrack, of course. And if there's any shorts, like, clue me in if there's any, like, character shorts, because I have a feeling somebody said, like, there's going to be different ones for different volumes. Like, last time was Ruby-centric, and then we'll get other ones in the future. I don't know if there's any that I have to watch before Volume 5, but But let's hash that all out ahead of time. So you guys, I absolutely loved that. I'm obsessed with this show, which you may have been able to tell. So I can't wait to wrap it up next week. Prayers for everyone right now. Just hashtag pray for everyone on RWBY. Like I said, I'll never feel safe again. Not after Penny, not after Pyrrha. So all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.